We bring Arendelle's full guard.
And go home to the mysterious Northuldra people.
But they have given us no reason not to trust them.
We are called Northuldra.
Were the Northuldra magical?
The Northuldra follow magic, which means we can never trust them.
We are the people of the sun.
But its magic wasn't that of goblins.
Magic makes people feel too powerful, too entitled.
That is not what magic does.
It felt so magical. It was protected by the most powerful spirits of all.
It's just that my magic can feel
I
it.
hope you're prepared for what you have done, Elsa. Angry magical spirits are not for the faint of heart.
May the truth be found.
Alright, let's get straight into the shoutouts. I have 11 wonderful people to shout out today. So, shoutouts go to Luca Mileta, Parmar Peyanshi, The Weirdest World of Oof, Adam Family Channel, This_Chair, Miley Grant, Lola Gamer 07, Mate Allen, happy late birthday by the way, Adele Habib, Novella Forever, Cecilia Berry, and I don't know where I got that top from, I don't remember, but let's get into the video.
My people are innocent.
The Northuldra follow magic.
We would have never attacked first.
Yes, Frozen once more. I know I do a lot of these theories, but I love them. You don't really need to see my last Frozen theory to understand this one, but it does give you a little bit of insight. So if you want to go ahead and watch that one first, be my guest, but you don't have to. I say that because in my last video, we talk about how the Northuldra people are actually based on the very real Sami people. And this is not just some theory that I made up. This is confirmed by Disney themselves. Even if they didn't confirm this, we would have known this either way by just some subtle hints. Like, for example, they love reindeer. They hold reindeer at a very, very high level.
Best part? It involves a lot of reindeer.
The Sami people believe that every part of a reindeer is actually very magical. The most magical part of that reindeer is the antlers. Not only that, but the Sami people actually believe that everything in nature has a spirit. Sound familiar?
It was protected by the most powerful spirits of all.
In some parts of the Sami culture, they believe in this place called Pohjola. It's basically a place where all the spirits that have died go there to live.
Only Otto Holland knows. Otto Holland.
After who what?
It's real?
But there was something else that I discovered in my research for that last video, and I didn't even mention it in the video. At least, I don't think I did. It is about Kristoff. I found out that Kristoff is actually holding a very, very, very big secret. So much so that I don't even know if Kristoff knows this secret. And it's about him.
When I was a kid, it was just me and Sven, until they, kind of took us in. Now back up, while I deal with this crook here. I don't take people places. I say friends, they're more like family.
But before I go on with the theory, I do want to mention Playon Cloud. Playon Cloud is an app that I use and love all the time. It is a place where I can record movies, shows, and really anything I want onto my devices, like phones, tablets, computers, and I can watch these movies and shows offline anywhere and any time. It doesn't use your data. If you get it now, links are down below in the description by the way, you get 7 free recordings for 7 days, and after that is just $2.99 a month. Just $2.99 a month. That is crazy and an amazing deal, so you can cancel anytime. There's really no commitment. Again, my links are down below. Let's get back to the theory. In order to understand this theory, we have to first look at the history of the Arendelle kingdom. We have to look further back than Anna and Elsa, further back than King Agnar and Iduna. We have to go as far back as King Runard and Queen Rita. All we really know about is King Runard and barely even anything. But I discovered their history, so I am here to tell you all about it. Queen Rita and King Runard have an arranged marriage. Now, who the heck is Queen Rita? Why have we never heard of her? Well, Queen Rita is actually from an unknown kingdom. If you ask me, Queen Rita is very mysterious. What kingdom is she from? Why is it such a secret? I don't know, but what we do know is that she doesn't like her husband very much. She hates life in the Arendellian kingdom. She lives such a miserable life and wants to desperately escape. And most importantly, she misses home incredibly. But where is home? The only thing she seemed to actually love is her son, her only son, Agnar. But she left either way. She wanted to escape that much that she left her own son behind. But she knew she wasn't going to be able to do it unless she erased her memories. So who does she go to? The trolls. She goes to the trolls to ask them to erase her memories so that she can escape without anything setting her back. But before her memories were erased, she asked the trolls to see Agnar's future. And in that future, she saw that he would indeed get married to Iduna and have 2 children, Anna and Elsa. and that he would eventually go to the trolls to ask them for help for Elsa's powers. After seeing all this, she is at ease and she finally is able to erase her memories and she escapes, presumably back to her home, maybe. Upon the news of her disappearance, King Bernard went absolutely insane, but not because he missed her. He didn't even like her, so don't even get the idea in your head that King Bernard was actually a good guy back in the day, because he wasn't. Why do you think she hated life in Arendelle? He knew that she was miserable and the only response he gave to her was, "You're too greedy. You're not grateful enough." But like I said, King Bernard went insane. He despised her so much so that he even went on to banish her name from the kingdom. He criminalized the use of her name. Anyone who mentioned her was banished from Arendelle. This is why we've never heard of Queen Rita before now. And not only that, King Bernard blamed evil spirits and magic on her disappearance. This seems to be the initial start of why he hates magic in the first place. I think he hated it before then, but this really sparked his hatred. And Agnar, by the way, was only 5 years old when his mother left him.
I need to tell you about my past
Aduna!
and where I'm from.
What are you reading, Your Majesty?
Some new Danish author.
I'm listening.
Now, when Agnar was 14 years old, this is when he went with his father to an expedition to the Enchanted Forest. The reason for this expedition was to celebrate unity between the two kingdoms, between the Northuldra and the Arendellians. This is in fact where he met Iduna, his future wife. But then a war broke out between the Arendellians and the Northuldra. Each side blamed each other. No one knew who started it.
My people are innocent. We would have never attacked first.
But of course, we know now that it was the father, King Bernard. Anyways, life goes on. The father dies. Agnar goes back to Arendelle, and there he meets a woman named Iduna. They fall in love and have children. For the longest time, Iduna kept the secret that she was Northuldra and from the Enchanted Forest.
I need to tell you about my past and where I'm from.
He finds out that the same girl who rescued him way back then is the same woman he's married to now. And they go on an expedition for themselves to discover where Elsa's magic actually comes from. But on that adventure, they unfortunately pass away. They both died together.
My mother would sing a song about a special river called Atahalin.
Now, who is Iduna? No. We know who she is, but who really is she? Ever since birth, her relationship with her mother was absolutely wonderful. Her mother loved her so much. Her mom knitted her this scarf that presented all of the elemental spirits, to which that scarf would later be in the hands of Elsa in the future. Her mom also sang her a wonderful lullaby about none other than Atahalin, or should we say, Pohjola. One day, invaders came into her tribe and murdered everyone, even her own mother. Iduna was the sole survivor of this massacre, and she was only 5 years old. Soon after, Iduna was found and adopted by this woman named Yelena. And after her new adoption, she made friends with all of the spirits, specifically the wind spirit, Gel. Alright, so why am I telling you this?
What does all of this have to do with Arendelle?
Well, because there is a pattern between every single generation. From Queen Rita and King Bernard to Queen Iduna and King Agnar to Anna and Elsa and even Kristoff. Okay, so I know I am interrupting your video, but I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to cut it off here because I realized while I was editing this video that it's a little too long to finish before Sunday. I know I left on a major cliffhanger, but I'll probably post the second part the day after I post this video, so it'll be fine. If you'd like to support me though, I would very much appreciate a like, a subscribe, a comment. Anything that you can do to support my channel is greatly freaking appreciated. So thank you all so freaking much. I love you. See you tomorrow, I guess.
Child is in love with a human.
Hurricane coming!
And not just any human.
And fast! Secure the rigger!
A prince!
I don't have to know him. They're all the same. Spineless, savage, harpooning fish eaters. Incapable of any feeling.
Daddy, I love him!